Hello everyone, long time no see. We are finally back with another Reno progress video, and this time it is our full house tour. Sorry to have kept you guys waiting. For all the new viewers, you can go back and check out this playlist. You will be able to see from start to finish what we have done to our new home. So our home is a 93 square meter 4-room BTO. It totals to about 1001 square feet in area, and the theme of our house is modern contemporary, but we have decided to go with a lighter color palette for the house, so you'll be able to see that later. First, let me show you our Xiaomi doorbell. We like it because it is reasonably priced and works like a charm. You will get notified when someone presses the doorbell, like when there's a delivery or when the camera picks up significant movements, like a loitering neighbor. Up next are our digital door locks from Kadas. So we got them from Undigital Lock, not sponsored by the way. Ours features a synchronization lock feature, which means when you open from the outside,
Verification succeeded.
both of them will unlock at the same time. It comes with the pin code and thumbprint.
Verification failed.
Oops.
Verification succeeded.
So we've decided to choose this model of the door lock because it's quieter than the other kind. There's something to do with the locking mechanism in the other one that is very loud. So now we're standing inside our home. This is our main door. Not changed by the way, original from HDB, as are the tiles. We have kept them original as well. There are some changes to some of the tiles. I will point it out when there are different tiles. So right at the entrance, when we step in, there are light switches here that controls all our lights here for this one, and then for here as well. Let me show you. So when I turn this off and I turn this on, then it has this effect. So a lot of our lights are from LBS. I'll show you more unique ones later. So we have an LED strip here on the bottom, and then this one is just a very direct light. For this one, there's actually 3 tones. So there's light and yellow tones. And then right at the entrance, we have a little
stool
here for us to wear our shoes before we leave. This is actually a free gift from the uncle that sold us the sofa. And then on the other side, we've made use of the DB doors to install 2 mirrors. So these are installed by yours truly. We got them off of Shopee, and they're not actually made of glass. They are acrylic, and then it's pretty easy to just self-install, and it is not expensive. It's super cheap. So for both of these, I think we paid about $36 on Shopee. And even though it's acrylic, it's not like distorted or anything. Okay, now to look inside these cabinets. On the top, we've got our DB box with our modem, and then a little hook here to hang our keys. We actually don't really use keys anymore, so these are my parents' house keys, and also like the keys for the letterbox. And then down below, we've got the ID to fabricate these shells for our shoes. Not too many pairs, so we could fit like 10 pairs here. And then this one is another shoe cabinet as well. So this one we can fit more pairs, a bit messy, don't mind it. And then here we put our socks. And then when we come home, we can just leave our things here. Today we just have some receipts. So at first we didn't really know what to do with this small little hole here in the wall. We initially wanted to put a little settee here so we can sit down and wear our shoes, but then we thought just relying on this for our shoe storage won't be enough. So we decided to make this into a shoe cabinet as well. Okay, moving on to the storeroom area. Just on the other side, we've got some magnetic hooks here, so we can just... They are pretty strong. We picked them up from like a Wu Jing Dian. I happen to have this, and then I wanted to go back and get 2 more here, but then they sold out already. So this is where we hang our recycle bags, so we can just grab and go when we go for our grocery runs. And then inside here, so you will see many brochures in the lifts selling you these storeroom racks. So they usually offer you a heavy duty one and a light duty one. So the difference is the heavy duty one can hold 300 kilos per shelf. So like this one can hold 300 kilos. This one can hold 300 kilos. But we thought it was a bit excessive, and also the one that can hold 300 kilos is more expensive. So we decided to go for this one, which can only hold 100 kilos per shelf. I mean, what are you gonna put here that is more than 100 kilos? So I told my wife, I don't think we need the heavy duty one. Let's just get the light duty one and save some money. So yeah, maybe y'all can save some money there as well. We've got our handy dandy vacuum here from Bosch. So far it is pretty good. So apart from the normal vacuuming, there are some special features. This little part can actually be removed, and then you can just use this as is. And then there's also an extension arm where you can reach the harder to suck places. Okay, so that's all for the storeroom. If you guys have any questions, you can leave them down in the comment section below. I will reply them as best as I can. Big thanks to Home Trust for sponsoring this part of the video. I remember at the start of our renovation journey, we met up with nearly 10 IDs before deciding on our one. The process was tiring and tedious, and there were so many things to consider. If you are as lost as we were, or you just want a clearer picture, fret not. Home Trust is here to help. Home Trust is a trusted community review site which offers advice and feedback from hundreds of reviews to help homeowners make a better decision when engaging an ID firm. Home Trust prides itself in transparency and unbiasedness when it comes to their review section. It is company policy that they allow homeowners to publish their true experience after engaging with a particular ID firm. Do check them out at hometrust.sg, or you can just click the link in the description box below. Let's get back to the video. Okay, moving on to the next area, let's start with here. So this is our little gym area, very simple. We've just got a bench, some gym mats. So these are also from Shopee, not too expensive, about $20 each. Then we got a total of 9 of them to create this square. We are planning to get 3 more here to extend it out, so my wife can do her stretching here, and then like her legs wouldn't be off the mat. Then we are also planning to get a little shelf here, so we can put our weightlifting gloves and all that here. So transitioning from the gym into the kitchen. So originally, the recommended kitchen actually starts from there. So we extended it out a little bit, so this wall is flush with this door. We really wanted an enclosed cooking area because we cook quite a lot and we don't want the house to smell whenever we cook. So this door does a really good job in keeping out the fumes, but the maintenance is high. So what we like about this door is it swings both ways, so out as well as in, and then there are little bristles here, so if I just like do this, it will swing back and it will stop right there. Let's talk about the outside of this kitchen first. There is a little joint here, but not too noticeable. Blends in pretty well with the black frame. Right now I'm standing in our living room, and this is the view from the living room in. We didn't choose to have top hung cabinets here because we thought it would look a bit more cluttered than we liked, so we decided to keep it open. Okay, let's go inside and I'll show you more. Thank you for watching. Remember to hit the like and subscribe buttons. The kitchen and dining areas are coming up in the next episode. See you in the next one. Bye bye.